Nights like this, there's something mystical about nights like this. Any concept of time don't matter. Thoughts in my mind, fill my eyes with water.
The camera is the least important part of photography because we tell stories without sound, through a still image. And as an artist who started photography from the streets, I learned early that photography is really about how you tell a story. An image doesn't rush you, it asks you to sit with it, to look again. That's where meaning shows up, not in a picture itself, but in the time you spend with it. We live in the fast world, so a photograph isn't just an image, it's a choice. See, I don't wait for permission, I wait for the moment.
We're gonna walk from here and end up in Chinatown. We're gonna have a few spots on the way, explore State Library, Chinatown, a few other hidden locations that Moe has in store.
With street photography, one thing I learned majorly about it is the confidence, not to care. How do you face that? And I'm gonna guide you through that with Elaine as well. Try to be in the moment as much as possible. You know what I mean? Don't rush and don't overthink it. So just try to see what you're taking a photo of, And that's another thing. When noise is happening in the background, how can you focus on what you're capturing? So just do that as much as possible,
Don't let me down. Oh yeah. I live up to my name. Tell me who you go call when you feel like you're not getting nobody at all. I still play the blame game with the man in the mirror. Don't you leave me on my own. Don't let me down.
So I'm here with Muzz, and I want to know about this camera, bro. Tell me about this camera. How did you get it, and what made you bring it in for the photo walk, bro?
Oh, so the thing is, my mother works in Salvation Army.
Oh yeah.
So whenever there's new cameras or there's like digital cameras, she calls me. So the guy called me and he said, I got these cameras, do you want to come and have a look at it? I go down there and I see this. I'm like, this is a cassette recorder. He's like, yeah, you can take it. So I look through it and it works perfectly. So I put everything in the box and I go to the cashier and then it's like, oh, how much for all of this? $1. I got the whole thing for $1.
That's the thumbnail right there. Yeah. $1. That's crazy.
And
so tell me, bro, what are you going to be shooting and using it for today?
Today is just like an experiment. For me, is to just get everything and see how it looks at the end result. And then when I develop it, I'll probably share it with everyone. But today is just experimenting with it. See how it is, through different lenses, through different focuses, and through different contours as well. And then let's hope it comes something nice and easy. And if it does come out really nice, I want to make a movie about poetry. So I'll add it into there just as a part where we walk in and everyone's just talking, and then there'll be like a poem in the background while everyone's just chatting and everything. So hopefully it comes out nice, and then I can use it, I'll give credit to everybody.
I'm sure it will, man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I still play the blame game with the man in the mirror. Don't you leave me on my own.
one thing I learned about street photography is that you never know if anything is planned. This was never planned.
Yeah,
This was
turned out to
never.
be such a great
I just turned up and I said, hey, let me take some photos of you guys. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. That's the best thing about being in the moment, is being able to capture the things that you want to create out of it. I was like, I want to see some skaters on my camera. I'm gonna throw a challenge out there, yeah, to each one of you. And it's, the challenge is what you just seen, like, wow, I just met, you know, who I just met, a Swedish guy from a skater, is because I just got to approach him. Now I want to throw this challenge. I know you guys might not be that confident, but I want you to find somebody randomly in this whole space, not our people, randomly, and get the best photo of them and get to know them. And then I'm gonna ask you as we walk, what did you learn about them? Yeah? So this is just a challenge. You don't have to do it if you don't feel comfortable, but it's about connection. So that's why I wanna throw this out there to you. It's to build that confidence outside.
I learned something.
You know, you're letting you outside your comfort zone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And being outside your comfort zone, that's one thing that I learned a lot being in the city when I was younger. I had to just speak and talk to people. And sometimes I got the, but it worked out.
That's what they asked. That do people tell you off? I'm like, yeah, man, all happens all the time. That's
It
part
happens
of
all the time,
part of
exactly.
the job.
But it's you know, the important thing is you have a story to tell now. Because I'm gonna ask you, what does that photo mean? And you're gonna be like to me, I met Toby and Jake. Toby and Jake. And this is and I'm gonna be like, oh wow.
Collar for the mic, if you don't mind. Sweet. And we're here with Jane. Yeah, maybe just introduction and
Hi.
what brought you here today. Yeah.
Hey, I'm Jane. I love the idea of being with people. Like, photography can be pretty solo, so it was like a beautiful way to connect with other people. And for me, it's like a kind of a meditation thing. It's just really fun, just looking for beautiful moments. Also really cool to see how other people do things. You get out of your head a bit and look at different ways of doing things. So yeah, it was really fun. I was playing around with the flash a lot and a lot of movement. I think my best photos were of the skaters. I really like Mo's exercise to go and talk to people. I think that's really important. And someone said to me before that, you know, it's us as photographers who are nervous. People we take photos of actually really want to be seen. And I kind of found that out tonight. You know, these young people, they really wanted to talk to me. And I had to get over my nervousness, not them. So it was really nice to be prompted to do that. You know, we don't do those things. If I was just on my own, I'd go, yeah, I'll talk to someone next week. But he set the challenge and we all went and did it. So yeah, when you're walking with other people, you think, what are they taking a picture of? And then you see that. And so you get to look through other people's eyes when you're walking different places, but also just looking into other people's perspectives. And because when you're doing that, you're giving something of yourself. So it's nice to see, oh, what are they doing? Yeah, so I really enjoyed that, like being led rather than having to find, you can sort of drop into things a little bit more.
Whenever I hear goodbye.
I like to shoot people in the moment. So if you see a moment with something happening, quick, momentum.
That's right, yeah.
Something's happening, fast, capture. And just being free, that's the best part about it. It's beautiful when you have a team and people following you with you because you feel comfortable to do what you want. We all got each other. That's the thing. That's the beauty part about it. We're able to walk with each other.
Okay. My name is Baha. I'm 25 years old, living down in southeast Melbourne. I'm just a retail assistant, but I do, as a hobby, do like to partake in photography here and there. I've had this camera in the cupboard for so long, dusty and old, and I'm like, time to take it out again. So my friend brought me out here and really wanted me to experience it with her because I kept talking about it, but I did not put any action behind my words. So she helped me put those action behind my words. I think it was especially what Moe was telling me about, capturing people in the moment. I think that is what I was trying to look for as well. And I realized that every person has their own life story happening, and to capture those moments are probably just so interesting because we're all living inside of our own head that we don't understand what's going on in everyone else's lives. But like they say, a picture is 1,000 words. And that I will never forget, and I will always continue to take pictures as long as I'm alive.
Amazing.
I'd say the most interesting, it wasn't exactly the photography aspect, it was more how everyone was networking and connecting with people. And I love that because in a world where there's political drama and just backlash here and there, that everyone can still meet up and talk about anything and everything and network with people, share each other's Instagrams and even bond and create friendships out of this. So that's a very wholesome part of my day.
Everybody is super friendly. I mean, I'm the senior here, I think, tonight, and I could have been nervous that everyone was really welcoming, really friendly. There's people of all ages, from all different backgrounds, all kinds of photographers, all kinds of cameras, and everybody was welcome and nobody looked intimidated. So I'd just say do it. It's like, really, don't go to a club on a Saturday night.
Does everyone have their cameras on them? Can you all have your cameras? All have your cameras?
I don't have my camera.
It's all right, it's all right.
I wanted to say thank you. I didn't get to meet some of you guys still. I still want to talk to you, but I appreciate you guys, for having me to walk with you guys and get to learn a lot more about you, and you guys being open with me. It really means a lot. I hope I've done my part, and I hope you guys are fulfilled and satisfied and continue to do more with it.
Thanks everyone for coming, that's the main thing. Make sure you guys connect with each other, and that's a wrap.